Hey guys.
Hi guys,
Welcome, welcome, welcome,
welcome
people.
back to our channel. How are you guys doing tonight? It's late night. We are the young family. What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? You thought we wouldn't come on, but we're here. We're here, guys. As you guys come on, let us know. Let us know who is there. Okay? Let us know who is first today. Who is first today? All right. Hope you guys are having a good night. We have a great topic tonight for you guys to discuss. Okay? So as you guys come on, let us know. Let us know. Let us know who you are. Who's there? Wait, everybody gone to bed tonight, man. Hmm? Everybody tired tonight? Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Don't tell me that you guys are tired, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let me hit them with my welcome. Probably they will probably wake up. See, now you guys had a rough week, man. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Hello, Blake family. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello, hello.
Hey Blake
Welcome.
family. Welcome, 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 people.
Welcome to our live tonight. It's late night with We Are Young Family. You know how we guys do it, right? We do it hot and we do it spicy, okay? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you guys are doing great, okay? So tonight our topic is this whole idea of love. We're actually going to dive deep into this topic, guys. So tonight we're gonna be talking about love. So tonight is love. So I'm seeing Blake family say we're awesome. That is
Hey
great. That is great. That is
Tallman.
great.
Welcome, 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 Tallman.
Tallman says, good night, everyone. Good night, Tallman, and welcome, welcome to our live. So tonight's topic, we'll be talking about love. We'll be diving deep into the whole topic of love. I mean, we have mentioned some of this before from previous lives, but tonight we're gonna go deep into this thing and actually flesh this thing out, man. So kicking this off now. So what is love in your mind, guys? What is love? Everybody say, I love you, I love you, I love you. But what exactly is love? Um, Tallman TV says, Blake family, hey, 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 hey. So what is love in your guys' mind? What is your definition of love? What what do you think love is?
Me?
Mhm.
Love. We use the word very, very often, but we kind of know really, really know. Love is something that is deeper than caring for someone. Something that, make you sometimes get that tingling feeling inside, or that is infatuation, I don't know. Love is something that, no. What do you mean? There are different types of love, though. We're talking about love.
Relationship love.
Relationship
That's what
love.
I'm talking about.
Love is something that, makes you feel like you care so much for the person, even more than sometimes you do yourself for people. You take care of yourself here. um, yeah, that's my take on what love is.
Alright, so Blake family says love is unconditional. Okay, Blake family also says is patient and kind. Lol.
Sounds like the Bible. Blake family, love is patient and love is kind.
Tallman TV says no. Shellanton, hey, hey, hey. Oh, I didn't see Shellanton. Awesomeness. Good night. Hi, welcome. So tonight we're talking all about love. We're going deep into exactly this whole love thing, trying to take it apart and put it back together. All right. So oh, Blake family laughing. All right. So what is your definition of love? What is your definition? What is love to you?
Yes, comment in the
How do
comment
you define
section,
love?
people.
How do you define love, guys? What is love to you? My definition of love, hey, to actually define love is actually hard. Believe me, it's actually hard. But love is something that, love to me is something that overcome difficult times. That's the best way that I can put it. Love is something that is able to overcome difficult times. Love is something that endures through hardship. That's the best definition that I could find. Something, whatever that thing is, that actually causes you to endure and to through hard times. That is my definition of what love is.
What's your definition of love, JM family? Good night, JM family. Comment in the comment section. What's your definition of love? And
So, Jonathan also says, "Oh, love is not complicated." Okay, love is not complicated. All right, you agree with that one? Love is not complicated.
You agree?
Hmm?
You agree?
Love is not complicated.
Love is sometimes complicated.
Yeah, man. Love
Because guess what? You can love somebody, but sometimes, I wouldn't say love is complicated per se. I would say sometimes things in the relationship might be complicated, but not necessarily love. You understand?
Okay.
There are probably certain other aspects of a relationship that are complicated, but not necessarily love. I agree with Shalante.
Okay, so love is not complicated. Okay. So Kimberly Walker, good night, Kimberly Walker. Welcome. Yes, love is needed in all relationships. Love is needed in all relationships. Um, um, Kavinia Lovell says, love is patient, love is sacrifice, love is
Yes,
unwavering.
unwavering.
Wow,
Tell your Kavina, you
that is
know
so
the
so
things
true.
them.
JM family says, love is commitment that both persons feel for each other. Yeah, I think so too. Love is a commitment that both persons feel and act out for each other. For each other. Um, when I was younger, I thought that love was that feeling that we actually feel. That little butterfly feeling, that infatuation feeling. But as you become older and become more mature in relationships, you realize that hey, love is something that is much deeper than just basically a feeling that you feel. Because sometimes you don't feel any feeling, but the love is still there.
And I agree with Kavina. You see that word patient? It's a strong one, Kavina. I really agree with Love is patient, Kavina. I really patient with you, right? And sometimes you have to sacrifice, you have to make sacrifices as well for love, right? Because it's not only you alone in the relationship, but you really have to think about your partner, right? I can say that I make a sacrifice being up here in Cayman. Leon? We make a sacrifice, no.
You care to expose me, you can leave it so.
Sacrifice in the sense that it's very hard. If you watch our videos, you would know that it's very very difficult to get a job over here. In the sense that I'm not working, and in Jamaica, I'm sure I would have gotten a job. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
To be with my husband.
All right. So why do we yearn for love? Why is it that so many persons actually feel like they have to find love? Almost like throughout your whole life, you're on a path where you're searching for that person to actually complete you.
Not
Why is it that
everybody searching for that, Leo.
why is it that seem to yearn? Well, most persons seem to be yearning for love.
Some person are yearning for nothing. Comment in the comment section,
Hi
Kimberly.
Shane, and the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Comment in the comment section, people. Are you guys yearning for love or wanna find love? No find love already? You read this, Jane family? Love is Shane and family say Lord. Good night, Shane.
Yes, not all persons are yearning for love.
Not all persons are yearning for love. I don't believe that.
Well, I know persons like have that void that they normally try to fill with different things.
But some persons don't even believe in relationship actually.
So love, I know basically, I know everybody in a love game.
And not everybody. Comment in the comments section.
Kimberly Walker say
Yeah,
yearning.
And Latoya is not here tonight, Kimberly, to help you feel your yearn. Latoya promised you that man and she don't come on tonight. Kimberly. We need to find Latoya for you, Kimberly.
But that's how I felt. As I said before, while I was growing up, I was always searching for love. So I guess it's not everyone who was actually in my shoe. But yeah, that was something that I was always searching to love different relationships, trying to find love until I found love. Yeah.
Hello. Oh, you hear that? I'm saying find love. Maybe I look for myself.
So I like not to that something?
No, you're not telling lie. You just say you find love. Me feel good. That me mean.
Okay.
I feel real good, baby. Right. Inspirational by Marie says, "Hello, host. Hello,
Hi,
inspirational
inspirational by Marie.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right.
So is love a choice or is it a feeling?
It is a choice, and it is a feeling. It is a choice, and it is a feeling.
Both of them?
Yeah, because love is something that you feel inside. However, it's a choice. You can make a choice to love somebody, right?
Guys, tell me what you think. Is love a choice or is love a feeling? You can continue.
Yeah, comment in the comment section. Is it a choice or is it a feeling? Sometimes you can't help who you love. So in that case, it wouldn't be a choice. But if it is that someone, even though you love that person, hurts you really, really bad, you can choose and try not to love that person and move on. So it is a choice.
So love is a choice.
I think it is.
Not a feeling.
And it is a feeling. I said it is a choice.
Oh,
it's
both of them.
It's both.
Okay.
What do you think?
But you can make a choice to ignore the feeling or to cut the feeling off?
Yes, that's what I say.
Okay, so Kimberly Walker says, yes, Trish, I agree 100%. All right, so love
what do you
is a choice.
think?
Me? Basically, I always think love is a choice. I mean, the feeling part of the love, that was probably, as I said, in my younger years that I thought love was a feeling. But as you grow older, you get to realize that, hey, love is a choice. Because feeling won't comes and feeling goes. But you make a choice and a commitment to stay, even to stay and to stick it out. So for me, love is more than just a feeling. That's probably the initial phase, but then love becomes a choice, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
So do we love though because of who the person is, or do we love actually in spite of who the person is? Like, is it because the person is nice, is loving, is kind? Is it that is why we love the person, or it is in spite of all the, I would say that would come like more negative
It's
things
both.
that we actually love the person?
Both.
Both?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you love the person because of who they are and in spite of who they are. Because guess what? They might exhibit certain personality traits that you probably not like, but because of who they are, you choose to love them. So probably the good basically outweighs the bad.
The bad, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you think. You love persons because of who they are or in spite of who they are. Hmm? What do you guys think? You love persons because of who they are? Because of who the person is, you actually love them? Or is it, in spite of all of this, I love the person? Which is it? All right, so for me, like, I think love basically, you love persons as you say, basically, because of who they are and also in spite of who they are. I think initially you love persons because of who they are. And then after a while, the love actually transform to in spite of who they are. Yeah. So I think it's a process.
I agree.
Yeah, I think so too.
So Kimberly said, but you can grow out of love, and if you choose to stay, that's not love. That's
That's obligation
obligation or
or
pity,
pity.
depending on the situation. Okay.
Mm.
True, I agree with you as well, Kimberly. You can grow out of love. And they say if it is that you grow out of love and you choose to stay in that relationship, that's not love at all. Probably not obligation, but pity.
Some people feel obligated because of certain things the partner might do for them.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually feel obligated and actually stay because of that. And pity.
Mm-hmm. JM family says when you truly love someone, you love them for who they are, and such love automatically brings in respect for each other.
Yeah. Love them for who they are.
I agree, JM family. When you truly love someone, you love them.
All right. So can a person love more than one person at the same time? You think so?
Yeah.
Can someone
Because your
actually love
heart
more than
is,
one person
of course, I
at the
can't
same
love
time?
more than one person at the time because your heart is a very big heart.
You can love more than one person at the same time, people?
Comment to the comment section,
But
people.
no, I think
Don't you love your mother, your father, your sister, and your
no.
brother? So why
We're
is
talking
it that
relationship. We're
you
talking
can't love?
all right. Let me get it straight. Can you love two for a man? Can you love two women at the same time? Or for a woman, can you love two men at the same time? Love.
You never watch
Never watch
you
her.
can call it the show again. Um The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. The Bachelor love more than one person at the same time.
The Bachelor?
Yes. But he love more than one person at the same time. So I really believe that it is possible to love more than one person at the same time. You probably have a different type of love, but it's possible to love more than one person at the same
You
time.
think like in those competitions, you think that phase it is actually love that is going on there?
Infatuation, because guess what? Most times the early part of the relationship people are infatuation until you get to really know who the person is. So I think it's infatuation.
So all love him love both person at the same time. He's infatuated
Well,
by
him
them.
same love them, he use the L
Yeah,
word.
that's what we use,
So we basically have to, believe.
Shenanton's awesomeness says,
Lolly.
"Lol, yes, he does." Or like, he can love.
Yeah, you can love more than one person at the same time.
Wow, that must be complicated.
Yeah, but look, it is.
Woman, me talking a bit. Me not talking
Can
about
a
your mother.
woman?
Like two
Yes,
woman.
but my thing is that you see that woman when nice and pretty and have a lot of nice personalities, and I one day you love her one day too. You understand? But they have two different type of things to offer. Of course, I can love two
Love
person
two
at
person
the
at the same
same time,
time.
but as I said, different type of love. Probably in a different, different compartment in your heart.
Different compartment. Okay, so
You
one over the
understand?
right, one over the right atrium, one over the left atrium.
Yes,
I one over the right ventricle, one over the left ventricle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I have two compartments now. I have to choose. So probably I can
True.
read up two.
Of course, it's not impossible. It's not impossible at all.
So
Right?
Kimberly Walker said, "There is love, and then there is love."
All right.
Okay.
Tell me more, Kimberly. All right.
Please comment again so
All
let
right.
me listen.
Convenience said it's a feeling that you allow. Yes, you do allow that feeling.
Yeah.
Mm. Because they can choose to fight against that feeling. Yeah, family said when I was growing up, I used to say love is blind until I get older. I realized what love is. But you can love someone today and tomorrow, hey, I feel it. And tomorrow that person change on the love and the love start to
Starts to
die.
die.
True. People change and love,
That is
get
so so true.
affected. Mm-hmm.
So love is so fragile and you have to really
It
protect it.
is, right? Because they always say, sometimes, love can easily turn into hatred.
Yeah, with that
You
thin line
see,
between love
that
and
is the
hate.
reason why most people are sorry, me no want compartmentalize and say man, but that's the reason that why most men, Jamaica we come from, we read the news, we say what go on, right? Kill them woman because when time, they must break up and them something there, then can't manage the woman to move on and when I want different relationships. So, yeah, it's easy to just do what them do.
Okay.
Yeah, so love can easily change into hatred, unfortunately.
Alright, so Kimberly Walker says, if by chance you love more than one person at the same time,
Mm-hmm. Same time.
you at some point fell out of love with the other person. Also, basically, you can't love at the same time.
That's what Kimberly is saying that
You have a fall out of love with one, so you actually love another one at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But the love in two person
Well,
thing to me, kind of.
actually,
I
I
think so.
little weird, Kimberly. You probably love somebody good, and then somebody else coming at the picture. So although you still love a person, you kind of, push off a that person. But
I think you can love two person at the same time. You know, sir.
I think you
You can
can.
probably love one and like. You can probably love one and like one. But maybe you can love two person at the same time.
I think you can, but different type of love. You love a one that fit that, and you love a one that fit that. One that can cook, and one that can.
No, baby. Okay. Them that surface level love you talk about.
No, but
One can dance. That's not
that
really the whole deep meaning of
some
love.
persons love somebody because they can cook.
No, baby. The love we're talking about is not the cooking type of love or the dancing type of love or can cook type of love. Is the
But what I know certain characteristics about a person make somebody love somebody. They not just love them for no reason at
yeah,
all.
but me think of dancing basically
But
are
no,
the
Leonard, dancing is not a part of it. I was just giving something, but cooking. You can love somebody because they can cook and clean and they care for you. They take care of you the proper way. What make you love somebody not because of certain characteristics?
that's probably true.
Yeah, but not talk about the dance. Dance is just superficial. I was
Okay.
just saying something. Right?
Alright, so James family says so true Kimberly Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Kevinia Lopez says we love because of how that person makes us feel.
Mm-hmm. True. Mm-hmm.
But that is saying that if the person makes us feel bad, it's
You know, love
easy.
them again. But it's not that, me not agree, me understand. We love because of how that person makes us feel. In the relationship sometimes you have the ups and the downs. And you love the person, you love the person, but in the moment you hate the person, I rather not hate the person, but dislike certain behavior, right? But that not mean say you not love the person again, because probably that love is already built and solidified. So even though certain things might happen, in the relationship as time progress, the love already did it. So even though the person might do something, can't really affect it that much. Probably for the in the moment, but not forever.
All right. So the John Patterson says good night. Good
Good
night, the John
night. Good
Patterson.
night,
Welcome,
Dijon.
welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
So
People,
tonight
please
we're talking
remember.
about love.
Yes, and does it really matter? Hmm? Does it? Guys, please remember to like out the live and share us to that one friend where you know not sleep.
Right,
Yeah.
so Kimberly Walker says, no, I said there's love and then there is love.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I was thinking along the line that the love we talk about loving two persons at the same time was like I'm in love with you, 2 persons at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I don't think so. I can't in love with 2 persons at the same time.
Never say never.
I don't understand the other one that would have been scarlet word.
No, no. We just think that some people actually
Me actually hear
can
about it.
love two person at the same time. And that's why they go out and cheat, you know. They love them wife and then they with them wife.
So they love them wife
And
and
they
they love
find
them
a young
mating.
girl and
And I
they
love them.
love the mate. But they would have never leave them wife to their matey because guess what? The wife, you know, they love the wife of the homemaker, the wife of the kids. You understand?
So they
But
actually love 2 persons at the same
they
time.
love two
Probably,
persons.
you know, who knows?
They love two persons at the
They love
same
the wife and
time.
they love the mate.
Mhm.
That's what I did. Oh, sorry, skipping over. Maybe what else are we reading now?
No, yes, Kabina. That's what you are to read from Kimberly Walker.
Okay. So James family said yes, you can love 2 persons at the same time, but it's who your love grows stronger for. Okay.
True.
I beg your pardon.
So, as me say, you probably love one more than the other. Whether or not you want to admit it, you probably love one more than the other. But you can love two persons at the same time. Hey, Shar.
Hey, Star Club. Welcome, welcome. Kavina Lovell, so you can't love 2 persons at once. One is infatuation. I believe so too. Kavina Lovell, I'm with you on this one tonight.
Me don't know.
But James family and my wife based on the same page. But
I
Kavina,
believe that
I'm with you tonight.
you
Believe me.
can love two persons at the same time. That's my me not think too much. All of them bachelorette there and bachelor them are
You think I'm gonna act? Baby, it's a show. They're just supposed to act.
but I think them are act people. They love them man.
I love them.
Or probably they want to get the nookie. You don't know.
Probably that is what. Probably the physical attributes they actually love, you know, and not the nitty gritty. So Latoya G W say, hey guy, hey Latoya, welcome.
Welcome, Latoya.
James Cox said, good night, Latoya. Alright, so Kimberly Walker says, there's love and then there is love. She keeps
No, there's love and then there is in love.
Oh, and then there's in love. Okay. Latoya GW says, you know, just family, just family. Good night. All right.
JM family should probably.
Oh, JM. Okay. JM family. Good night. All right. So Latoya GW says, it might be that he loves his wife but cares for the other. I think it's caring for the person. So it's not love, but it's caring for the person.
True. Me think I can love. Me think I can love. Hey, you have the perfect example. Don't you know the Bible? One of them Bible man they have much wife. Don't they love?
Oh, Solomon?
Solomon never have only for wife. He never love all of them.
Well, me not know about that part. Me just know some they have only for them.
And apart from that, one of them man there, me don't remember the name then. He never have one mate wearing a book one picnic with. For example, Sarah.
Abraham.
Abraham, yeah, he never have one mate. He never like the handmaid and never love him wife.
Well, like I love different, but
in the loving handmaid too, man.
No, there's no biblical reference where we say that, so we can't infer that. So say I love it to them.
Well, in a one picnic by her, so he must still like her much.
Well, liking that's no problem because I
Yeah,
like
I mean,
her.
I understand why you think that it's not possible for someone to love two persons. It can be a different, as I said before, it can be a different type of love, but it's still love. In love,
In
good
love.
love, not just love you, but in love.
So like, you have experience where you were in love with two person at the same time?
No, infatuation maybe,
Okay.
but it's something just come to me a while ago, man.
Well, come to think of it, initially in the relationship, if it's infatuation, you can be infatuated by two person at the same time, right?
Yeah, so
But
why
you
you
consider it
can't?
love. So in your mind, you're in love with two person at the same time
Mm,
at the beginning stage of a relationship
mm,
because you don't know. I say it's infatuation. They say it's no man. Then feeling that is love this, love that one, but love that one too.
mm. But me really think that the heart is such a big thing,
Mm.
and that it has the capability of sharing. How do you, for example, look on the, what do you call them? Polygamous relationships. One time, even in today's day and age, they married to more than two wives. Why? Because they love them and they love them equally, and they have two kids with that person, two kids with the other person, right? So I
Mm.
really believe. So what are you saying, that that man doesn't love his wife?
Well, you have to come talk on the program. Any
Yeah.
man will have two wives when you come talk on the program. We need to
Like,
hear from Uno.
comment in the comment section.
All
You
right, so
ever been in a what you call it, Leonard?
an entanglement. No, but I got say that
Entanglement?
word there, Lord of
Yes.
mercy. Me no say I should
You
come
guys ever been in an entanglement where you love more than one person?
All right, so the John Patterson said, yes, you can. Basically, you can love two person at the same time. Kimberly Walker says, so
Mm-hmm.
your love will slowly fade away.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be something you would love about the other person that would make you stop loving the other. But she's still saying, you know what?
You can't love
They can't
two
love two at the
person.
same time. They can't love two at
Kimberly,
the same
what
time.
about the man who married to two and three person now? What are you saying? That he doesn't love his wife? Because guess what? Him saying love his wife and he love them equally. That is the reason why he married another.
All right, so Latoya GW says, no, he cares for them, but love the main wife.
Eh,
Okay.
you love Lataya, I not believe that, you know why I not believe that? You can't love the main wife and take on three
Yeah,
mates.
yeah,
No, that is the reason why
that
I'm
natural love
saying,
attack the truth.
that is the reason why I think him love the other rest of them. Probably the love starts here, as Kimberly said, to the main wife. That is the reason why him take on wife number two and wife number three. But they can't really love wife number one and take
And then
on
let it come on over.
another woman and then another one. Unless him just love all of them. Unless he's just we talk more about that.
So if you really love the wife, you don't want
Yeah,
put the wife through them something there.
yeah, you wouldn't
You don't
want
want
to
to
do
hurt the
that.
wife them with it.
You wouldn't want to do that.
Mm.
So unless you just love them equally, or in follow to love with the first wife.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Shark Globe says all humans have um the capability to be in love with more than one person.
Mm-hmm.
We may choose not to acknowledge or explore that possibility.
All right, I believe in that.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah, because
As I said before, I don't believe that human beings are naturally monogamous.
I mean, I believe that, Leonard.
You don't believe,
Because
you believe
guess
that
what?
part? I believe that.
Why aren't we naturally monogamous though? Why wouldn't you say that?
Why? Because we see the reflection in society why so many persons are not being monogamous. They are going out and they're finding another partner and they're doing things and then coming back home and
Well, I can only
sleeping.
speak from my perspective and what I've seen in my household, mommy and daddy married and all of that,
Mm.
right? And that being an example that I wasn't thinking of, okay, then we need one and two and three different men. We just need to find out one person to settle down with. You understand? And many of our friends are like that as well. So I wouldn't say that human beings aren't naturally monogamous.
Okay.
Would have said that.
We will differ on that one. So Latoya GW says no two women are the same. So maybe he loves different personalities of the person, or or love for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
True, true.
okay. All right. So Kimberly Walker says there's always
Favoritism.
favoritism. I don't think it's possible to be in love with two persons at the same time. Hey, Kimberly, we did our fight tonight. You can't be in love with two persons at the same time. You can't be in love with two persons at the same time. YouTube muzzle. Hey, YouTube muzzle.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to our channel.
Please
Saying
remember to
hi, hi.
yes, please remember to like up the live YouTube muzzle. If you're new here, please hit that subscription button. It's the first time we're seeing you here.
Yeah, yeah.
So
First time
welcome
we're seeing you,
YouTube
YouTube
muzzle.
muzzle. Big up yourself. So Kimberly Walker says, no, Satrish, them greedy and can have more than one, so they go for it, but they prefer one more than the other.
True. But when I watch that program, when the man married the two, three different wives, all one say that they don't feel left out, all one say that they feel love and and spend that night with that person, that night with the other, and that night with the other. I mean, so none of them are complaining. They must spend the whole time with that person and the whole time with others. So the man, trying. Please
Is that front?
everybody.
Is that front? Because when one guy bed and knows that the other man over the other place asleep with the other wife, they must feel some type of way.
Never been in that situation, could never been because, I'm not that type of person, people.
All right, so Latoya G. Douglas says, what I'm saying is that he might love them in different ways. So Trish can cook, he loves that. I can clean, he loves that. So he loves different personalities or different things about each of them. Sir.
That's what I think so. That you can love different persons at the same time because they have various characteristics. That's what I said before.
But while you're loving one, you're hurting one. So how can you be
How
hurting
you know
one?
to the people that are hurt, to the people that
Seriously?
are alright, them I get a piece of the man, them alright,
Seriously?
alright.
If you're a wife, and me go
No, but
there
why would you
with me a
put
thing,
yourself in that
me not hurt you,
situation?
in me go find one baby.
No, me and you different.
Me not understand you at all.
Me and you different. Me I talk about the people that were in a polygamous relationship. Apparently them okay with it.
We talk about them people.
And then people that me I talk about, me not talk about me and you. You can never think we go to somebody else before you. Okay?
Lord have mercy. So Shark Rob say, monogamy is a choice.
Yes, it is.
Monogamy is a choice.
Because they can always choose not to be monogamous. So it is a choice.
Because even some married man, were involved in a monogamy, them basically polygamous, but them just don't marry. Because it's not legal to actually have more than one wife, but them basically go find another woman from the outside. That's basically for them polygamy, going on. Alright, so YouTube muscle, no spacing, okay. Okay. James Family says Trish, Muslims have all 10 wives. All 10 wives.
That's a lot of wives.
Wow.
That's a lot of wives, people. Muslim 10 wives, but we had with 10 wives.
Kimberly Walker says, just like how parents have favoritism, in the same way that he will prefer one. You think parents have favoritism when it comes to them children?
Of course, but they don't show it. Or, them show it. But of course, I believe that parents have favoritism.
But say, I'm not think of it. If a parent can love all of them children the same way, why couldn't a man or a woman love more than one person? Or is it that the type of love is just different, so it can't really go for that type of love?
A man and a woman, a man can or a woman can love persons. They can love persons. As Mr. Liam and your opinion differ because I believe that you're capable of loving more than one person in that way. Capable of being in love with more than one person.
That's why GW says, Mrs. Young, oh, you share your husband.
What type of question that, Natalia? Question is not done good, you know.
What do you share your husband? No, because of what you were saying. Hmm? Because of what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm saying that don't mean someone that share my husband. I'm a jealous woman. You never watched last night live, that's all, yeah. Weren't you not care, that's all, yeah. Right?
Alright, so Kimberly Walker says love. Okay. So the James family says Muslim says that
Muslim says them relationship to have all 10 wives. I have this Trinidad co-worker,
three wife no. I wonder if him love all of them equally. I wonder if him really love all of them.
Oh, it's probably in some Muslim say that in the that's them relationship to have 10 wives. I have this Trinidad co-worker, I have 3 wives.
Three wife. Well, that's why enough man told Muslim. Because him have more than one wife. Come to think of it.
I could never be a Muslim woman. Even that, when I sit there and think about that, Leo, that religion, being a Muslim.
Oh.
Yeah, so the man don't love him wife.
Well, I don't know, you know. As I say, any man will have more than one wife come talk up on the program. Look, you know what go on. After being can't talk, and that wife will beat him. So,
Ryan says, bless up. No, Ryan said, good night, everyone.
Hi, good night.
Welcome,
good night, Ryan.
welcome, Ryan.
Stuart.
Jam family says, bless up, Ryan.
Bless up, Ryan. Bless up, Ryan.
That's how GW says, Kimberly, I love my. Hey, before me continue, Latoya, you need to contact Kimberly Walker. You promised her a husband, right? And you come on the live tonight, and you go like you never promised her one husband last night. No, Latoya, you need to start her own, right? So she said that, Kimberly, I love my kids the same. I do not know how to prefer one over the other.
No, okay.
That's why GW says it's just a question. Just a question.
That's why GW says, you see your face when I said that.
Oh, she see my face. I hope her face she talk about.
See your face.
But me not say no, oh.
No, when she said that, when she said the question like, would you share your husband?
Oh, but that no. You know, me not have nothing to do with that, right? We have to make that too. Right?
James family say religion.
Okay. Yeah, religion is a relationship of yours.
Okay.
The shark loves a man who have more than one wife must love stress. That's true that. No shark love.
True that shark love.
That must love stress because if one woman, you don't say that's a woman nagging. Right?
2, 3, 10 woman at the same time, Lord have mercy.
Love stress be true. They don't want no peace of mind. We're not do man bad, but you know, we can be a handful at times.
And full, mouth full. That kind of full. Latoya says, oh yes. Latoya says, I have one. Alright, Latoya says, when you're ready, Kimberly.
Kimberly ready long time, Latoya. And this is an inside conversation. If you joined her live last night, Latoya promised Kimberly a husband and come on live tonight. Like she figured that she promised Kimberly a husband. She ready, Latoya. You're frightened of the girl and tell her say after 30. Right, the egg them stop.
No, that's what you said.
The egg them stop one by one. I cut in her half. So now she wants her husband man, she ready. Alright.
Oh Lord have mercy.
So people please remember to like up the live and share us out.
Alright, so should you change someone that you love?
What?
Should you change
someone that you love?
Should you change for someone that you love?
It depends what you are changing. It depends what you are changing. Like what? What are you saying? What exactly are you saying?
Hold on, before me explain for you. So Kimberly Walker says the word love comes with respect, faithfulness, patience, and all other things. So you can't be in love with me and someone else. I hate my wife's cooking, but I love her. My wife is not good in
bed, but I'm gonna be faithful.
My wife is not good in in
In
bed,
bed.
but I'm
You,
gonna
you love the bed part, no? You just repeat it, so.
but I'm gonna go outside to find what's missing.
Mm.
Now you're gonna decide which you prefer, and it is love or something else. So Shark Globe says, no, Latoya,
Me I
may
wait
I
for
wait to
your
hear
Kimberly
Kimberly
testimony.
testimony.
You hear that? Matchmaker on the We Are Young family channel.
Lord
You
have
know, Latoya is
mercy.
gonna give Kimberly a story so she find her husband, right?
Latoya GW said, it's true. Latoya also says, it's not a story. Alright, so should you change for the person that you love? Yeah, you were asking, no, baby?
I was asking what type of change you're talking about. What type of change?
Probably change for the better.
What do you mean for the better?
Hmm?
What expound?
Alright, if you have some things where your partner don't like about you,
Mm.
and you know say it don't right.
It depends on what you're talking about. What are those things, for example?
I mean, it depends on everybody. Alright, suppose you love shout, and your
Mm.
partner don't love the shouting business.
Mm.
Would you try to change, like not shout?
I know it.
I'm not sure, probably. Would you try to change,
Baby?
to accommodate your partner, most likely?
Seem like baby can't wake up again in a few
Should you
days.
change, for someone you love? What do you guys think?
I think so. It depends. Like for example, that's not a good quality to have, right? So if it
Mm.
is outright not a good quality for yourself and the other person involved, yeah. But if it is that it's a part of your personality, like something that makes you should not change for your partner.
So even if it is negative, but once a part of your personality, you don't try to
You
change with your
don't,
partner?
you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying, for example, shouting generally, every minute shout, shout, shout. That is generally not a good or a positive quality trait, right? So, that is something that you should work on for yourself, not necessarily for your partner, too, but, for yourself. But, if it is that it's a part of your personality, like something else, right, that makes you you, you should not want to change yourself to suit your partner. Do you understand
Okay.
what I'm saying?
What you guys think? What you guys think?
Come into the comment section,
Should you
people.
change for
Let's move on now. Really fine.
should you change for someone that you love? If there's something about you that really gets to your partner, should you change, or this is who I am, I ain't gonna change for nobody, it doesn't matter who you are, this is who I am, accept me or just leave. What are your guys' take on that? Should you change for someone that you love? Should you change? Oh, Latoya says it's not a story and she's talking about the egg. So should you change for someone that you love? What you guys think? The man married you, he notice certain things about you. When he can't stand him, say, baby, you have to change them ways then. Can't stand them something at all. What I say, should you actually try to change for say your husband, or even the husband should you try to change for the wife? If it's most likely a negative trait that you have, should you try to change for your partner? Kimberly Walker says, yes, for all relationships to work, there has to be good communication and compromise. But Shar Globe said, compromise, not change. Lord have mercy, Shar. Like Shar and I change the business at all. But Shar, wouldn't compromise, wouldn't change probably be the end result of compromise? James family says, but I couldn't live with that lifestyle cause my okay, I think he's following up from something else, but I'm not sure exactly where he started out. Let me just read it. So James family says, but I couldn't live with that lifestyle because my coworker says, oh, I guess what he's saying now, that him three wives live in the same house. My head easily chip, so I don't play that game. Yes, I understand. Understand. Three wives living in the same house. Mercy me, what a household. Mercy. That must be something else. The shark go up say yes, compromise, but not change at all. Not the change in business. So the shark go up. If it is something negative will affect the relationship, you tell me say you're not gonna try to change? To fix the relationship or to have it run more smoothly if it's something negative. And most likely things that people want other people change is normally negative traits and characteristics that people have. So like as you said, it depends. We have to learn to compromise. So both of us might have bad habits, so we have to come to some understanding. That is so so true. Compromise is essential in a relationship. Two persons come, two different ideology, two different ways of doing things, two different account to my grandmother brought up see. So no matter how compatible you guys are or how in love you guys are, we're not gonna just mesh like that. There are gonna be conflicts as it pertains to some simple things, some serious things, you understand? So compromise has to be a big part, has to play a big part in the relationship. It's about that, baby. Should someone change for the person I love?
You repeat that seven
Oh,
times.
wait a second, I remember the
Yeah,
answer.
I said that it is based on whether or not it's a bad characteristic and probably changing the better of yourself. So probably you're not changing necessarily for the partner, but you're basically changing for yourself as well.
So
But if it is that thing that you want to change, that makes you should not want to change just because of your partner. I'm not saying like the shouting or whatever, Leonard. I'm saying that something that is unique that makes you're, you're going to change for your partner. For example, if it is that you're somebody that loves, I don't know, Leo, but somebody will love to do something and your partner not like it, and you say no, and your partner say no, 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 you need to change. You know,
I think nobody ever asked about if it changed for some simple,
Leo, you have
for some simple
narcissist
things.
person.
Normal people. We're not talking about person with an headship. We're not talking about the people there. We're talking about normal people who have good common sense.
Mm.
Them never ask somebody to change something that really is affecting, I guess, them or the relationship. Not true.
Yeah,
Mm.
some persons,
Yeah, some people just want things for them way. They want you to cook for them way. They want you to store they want you to store the porridge for them way.
No, Leo, can I catch you with on yourself?
Maybe I just feel that one because of what happened earlier.
Because
Earlier this morning.
people, with the,
That was a joke, okay?
I'm
That
doing,
was a joke, okay?
with the porridge, every minute my tell me, say me must just stir it so much, eh? When you see this morning, people,
I was saying with love, baby, to guide you, so as not to spoil the porridge.
yeah, the porridge never there gonna spoil. Look when I cook porridge, you never spoil. When you think say you're gonna spoil, I still cook my porridge, right?
Alright, so Shark Club says no, that's why I say compromise.
Mm-hmm.
But Shark, me not gonna lie, no, it's so like say you're in a change for nobody.
Guys, please remember to like up the live, people, share us out. But Shar, is saying, she said compromise. But what is compromise? Compromise is a strong word, Leonard. Compromise is coming to a mutual agreement to meet part way.
Compromise is like not doing something that you would normally do, right?
Yeah,
Um, couldn't that also be changed? Because
it is
if you're used
changing,
to doing
but probably
something and
partially.
you stop doing it because you're compromising, you have actually changed,
True,
haven't
true.
you?
Yes, yes.
All right. So Latoya says, yes, I would change if I look into myself and see what he really talking about. I
Yes,
would.
that's what I said. You look
Mm,
into yourself and say, yeah, if I change, I would not necessarily change for you, but I would also change for me to better myself,
okay.
right? But if it is that, you're asking me to change or stop doing something that makes me, then that's definitely a no.
Definitely. That's definitely a no no. Don't stop
Definitely.
me. Hey, all right. So Shark Globe says, Lolio, a true word.
Am I sure what
Oh, a true word. Sorry.
about my good porridge people when we met this morning and I'm not all you thank you, Carol. Well, he eat the porridge, mother said love, but he eat it. We loved it, but him eat the porridge, refuse it. Mm-hmm.
So James family says, I will try my best to compromise, but I can't just get up and change. Sometimes it will take time. That is so true. So true. Compromise take time and change takes time. So both partners have to be patient because you have some instilling on you for years and years and years. Overnight you're not just the bloops and just change. So you really have to be patient. And sometimes these things that you don't like will recur, but in that time you have to be patient, maintain a composure until you say, hope and pray say it actually work out. Like the compromise actually kicks in at some particular time or the change, but you shouldn't be seeking to change your partner though.
No, no. And you see, once it is that you really love your partner, right? Your partner not necessarily even have to ask you for change. You would look into yourself and say, say this is not a good characteristics to have, and we'll seek to probably compromise or change. Mm-hmm.
Shark Look says, I won't change for anyone. However, I will consider the other person's feeling and meet halfway.
Sure never, sure, and our hobby never in a nothing to no disagreement.
Why you say that? No, she
Because
should compromise.
sure not I'm gonna meet halfway. Suppose I need to go full way, sure. Suppose I need to go full way. Halfway now work, sure. Not go work sometimes.
Oh gosh. That's all you says, that would be that would be fine, sure. I guess talking about the compromise. Alright, so Shark Globe says, I will only change for myself.
Yeah.
That's the only way the change would stick.
True. I totally agree with that. That's the only way the change I go stick. You need to change for yourself and not for somebody
Not for
else.
somebody else.
Not for somebody else. Only yourself.
Suppose there's nothing wrong with yourself.
Well, you know,
but the person sees something wrong with you.
Well, the person love criticize too much. The person love people. I will not change the way how I cook my porridge. I will store and I will store.
Baby, I don't have a problem as long as make the porridge turn water. I don't have a problem, baby. Understand?
Alright, so stop telling me not to store my porridge. I make me store my porridge.
I don't have a problem. Store it if you want to store it, baby. No problem right here.
Alright.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Kimberly Walker says a compromise can also mean not doing it around him. Okay, but I do it when he is not looking. So I haven't really changed in that sense.
True,
Okay.
True. That's the compromise, really. You're just a tricky nigga.
Yeah, tricky.
Begin to get it. Really change.
All right, so Etoya says that's definitely a no. I disagree with you, Trisha. I wonder at which point she was talking about.
I was betting me just that.
That's definitely a no. I disagree with you, Trisha.
I'm staring at my porridge.
Trisha compromise pan the porridge.
I'm not compromise from my porridge board.
So Kim Latoya, Trisha wants to know exactly which point. Yeah, I know exactly which point she said no, she not agree with you on.
Yes.
Yeah. So let her know. So Kimberly Walker says, yes, I agree, Trish. If I see where he's not comfortable with something and it's no biggie for me to stop, then I will. Okay. So once it's no biggie, yeah, no problem. But once it's a biggie, I realize that most women really not really in a changing part. Compromise halfway, but the changing. So Latoya says, I'm wondering if I know Shari Globe.
You probably know her. She's from St. Mary.
She went to St. Mary High School. She was what? 2 years ago?
She was in my brother's age.
And I was 2 years
above. I was 2 years above you.
Probably no. Yeah, man. You probably know her.
Mm-hmm.
You probably know her, Latoya. Oh, shark gloves in Latoya, you probably do. We all went to St. Mary High. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So basically compromise but not change.
Mm.
Or unless it's for yourself.
Unless it's for yourself, that's
And
the only way I was.
like on the share say, that's the only way to basically
I
speak.
understand.
If you change for yourself.
There's some persons where like, smoke. Just putting that out there as an example. And it's a bad habit, right? And when people say, "Oh, you need to change, you need to stop smoke," and they might stop for the person, but then draw back to it because they didn't do it for themselves.
Shark gloves, eh? But I calculate the age. Lord have mercy. But Shar, you're always 30, so, so
Yeah,
you're
it no
fine.
matter.
You're 30, Shar. Always 30. All right. So,
Inside jokes, people, you need to join my life.
so do
Remember to like it up, people, and share it out.
yeah. So do opposites attract. Do opposite attract.
Do opposite?
From
I would,
on top, baby.
sometimes and sometimes not. Sometimes persons have the same personality, it's what I'm very talkative. You understand? But sometimes opposite do attract. You wonder how that person attacks to that person. That person is very talkative and that person is very shy and silent and that person is very you know, what kind of get that person probably is very like outgoing and the other person is totally opposite.
So Kimberly Walker says, oh, Shar grew up a laugh. That about age business. Kimberly Walker says, well, you only should be happy if you change for you. Yeah, that's true. You have to really change for yourself. Change for a person really might not really last. Not a true change, not a pretense. So do opposites really attract? From what we see, most relationship, um, sometimes you see a fat man with a maga woman.
So you really talk about fat and
No,
maga?
baby. We talk about the word physical. I'm assuming the deeper part.
Alright.
Sometimes, enough time you see a fat man with a maga woman, or a maga man with a fat woman. That's opposite, right? Enough time you see like persons with a introvert with extrovert. Either the wife or the husband, one an introvert, one an extrovert, and they are together. So I see where opposites really do attract because you always have this dynamic. It's rare you find both persons having the same personality in a
But
relationship.
initially, Leonard, when we just started talking, you would have said that you were a shy person.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you perceived me to be a shy person.
Yes, I perceive you to be a shy person.
I was a shy person at the time, but I grew. But that wasn't opposite per se because we would have had the same type of shyness and neatness.
Yeah, so looking back for true, in my case, it was really opposite that I was looking for. I was looking for someone with my personality, actually. So I guess I was attracted to the same personality type like me. And not
probably
opposite.
you're not even look on personality because guess what? When you approach me, you think about personality.
No, it was physical.
Okay. You're not.
You fit the criteria, so we make a move.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. But that was like just attraction. But I fell in love with you because of your personality.
Oh.
And your what?
No, you make me feel bad.
What make you feel bad?
Because you say you fall in love with me because of my personality, and at that point in time, your girl didn't talk.
So what are they? Nothing wrong with that, baby.
But no, me talk much.
So, baby, that me not understand what I say.
No, but you fall in love with me because of my personality. Yeah. Which me never talk much. I never talk much. So what are you trying
But
to
it wasn't just only about your quiet demeanor that you had at the time, baby. Okay. It was other things, you understand? Okay. But I come to appreciate your outspokenness now.
Okay, you better.
I still love your outspokenness. You better. I love when women have a fight for themselves. All right.
So that better.
Wait. All right. So Kimberly Walker says you want someone that is like you but not too much like you. Yeah, I think we always want someone that's like us.
People then say we are brother and sister.
Them say we actually look alike.
That them say
Me not see it, but
everywhere we go then ask
what so them say?
if you are brother and sister.
And them genuinely ask you if
No,
you're brother and
yeah,
sister.
if you are brother and sister.
You know? So Kimberly Walker says you want some original. Kimberly Walker says
Oh, we
like,
don't lick girl, you see. People, please remember to like up the live. Oh, Kimberly, I believe you've always been a chatterbox straight.
well, I know you have to be something else, man.
No,
Really comment, baby, really comment a bit hard.
one chatterbox Kimberly right now, right?
Baby, really comment a bit hard.
Alright. Kimberly, we must keep.
Alright. So Kimberly Walker says, like Alicia Keys' song, we have way too much in common. If I'm being honest with you, we have way. So I guess that was that issue in their relationship. They had too much in common.
She said, like Alicia Keys' song,
we have way too much in common. If I'm being honest with you, someone if that was an issue in the song.
Or probably that was the name of the song. We don't know the song.
No, I think it might be the name of that, but may I say if that was an issue, like persons having too much things in common, and that was probably a problem. Since they were saying, no, we have way too much. You know that sound like good. That sound good. We have way too much in common. So, Shah Globe says, me and my husband are completely opposites. We not so much now. Well, we're not so much now. So I guess initially they were complete opposites.
Yeah, but
we're not so much now.
Because guess what? One time, you start with somebody you take on, some of them personality traits, though.
And that is so true even for us because I was an introvert. I could talk, but I was always shy. And she.
Yeah, I grew into myself.
You grew into yourself?
I grew into myself.
I guess I grew into myself too.
Like, so I grew into myself too. Even up into even at university, I wasn't very talkative. Like, we just sit down in my class and just listen in and just do my work. You understand? It wasn't, I just think that I just grew into myself. Even at university, I was shy. Right? So, yeah.
So, Kimberly Walker says, just meet the prerequisite Trish lol. Just meet. You meet the prerequisite Trish lol. Oh, I guess yeah. I'm not talking about the physics. So Kimberly Walker says, I believe you have always been a chatterbox Trish lol.
I don't know where Kimberly know me from. Where you know me from, Kimberly?
Oh, no. All the chatterbox.
Not a chatterbox.
Kimberly Walker says, no, y'all don't look alike, but they say the longer a couple has been together, the more they start looking alike. Some people swear, similar sister.
Everywhere we go.
I don't see the resemblance. I guess probably.
I think the eyes.
Probably the high cheek or something on the eye.
I think the eyes. You know, sister, with eye shape. Or big mouth.
Look like no, sir. It must be them blind or something.
They're not blind, Leo. We look alike in person.
We look alike in person? I know. Kimberly Walker says, I know I'm shy, lol.
You shy? Okay.
So opposites really attract, baby. I wonder if we have anybody here. We have someone that is basically have the same personality type as them. I wonder how that relationship goes. If it goes basically just like persons who are opposite, or it doesn't really make any difference. I get bored and tired easily, and just like
I don't think so. Because
myself again.
No, suppose it is that you are a very talkative person, right? And yet have someone with just as talkative would never dull. There's never a dull moment, people. Never a dull moment.
You know, so sometimes people are talking to love hear other people like that.
Not cut off each other.
Because them always want to be the one talking. So probably the person talking to them will get annoyed. Because it's a competition, people over talk.
No.
You don't think so? One of the thing people, two persons who are similar, can they coexist? Can they coexist in a good relationship? Similar personality traits, similar mannerism, similar almost everything, or would it be a problem? And that is why probably without us even thinking about it, we actually end up with someone who's most times opposite our personality trait. When I think about it, Sharknop says, I'm a Gemini and I dated a Gemini before and it never worked. Way too similar. Train
I'm
wreck.
a
Wow.
Gemini too, sharp. Geminis are the best.
I think way too similar. But so when persons dating, they always look for a person who have like a lot of similarities to them. And the more similarities they have, they might say, no man, probably we're compatible. But no, we I get this is that the similarities, them they might really be helpful in the whole long term compatibility issue. Differences are better at compatibility. Hmm. Again, this is very
They
interesting.
do say opposite attracts, right?
Again, this is very interesting. Just like the old men them and the younger men them yesterday. No, this now similarities and opposites. Opposites actually are better, seemingly to be better based on what persons are saying, in relationship than persons with similar, I guess, similar personality type. Wow,
Hey,
interesting.
Betsy Jam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please remember to like up the live.
Shark Globe says Geminis give you best of both worlds.
Yes, they do.
Explain for now.
they
I mean, I
do.
don't get exactly.
Best of both worlds, Leo. All this.
I mean, the quiet part and the outspoken part, I not understand the best of both worlds.
We're just good people.
It's good people. Okay.
All the way around.
So I guess you don't have no Pisces with no Pisces, I know Sagittarius with no Sagittarius, and a Gemini with no Gemini.
I don't know the different signs I will mix with, but he's a Pisces and I'm a Gemini.
I'm not a Pisces, I'm a Pisces. Not a Pisces, people.
Stop shaming me now.
I'm not shaming the people, but they're Pisces.
Yeah, I'm Pisces.
No,
before me, please.
Oh,
Me even
Lord,
call Kelly and S. No, and I got E before the S.
No, man, the English people say escallion.
Yes, I like to say escallion and not scallion.
Nothing wrong with them. Opposites kind of balance out each other. I get to understand Shark Love. I always thought that persons who have things in common would probably be more compatible. But I get to understand, say, probably, and that's how it works.
Yeah, opposite attracts.
That is so true. Alright, so does love conquer all? Can love conquer everything in a relationship? All the stress, all the drama that comes with relationship?
No.
Can love conquer all?
Love cannot conquer all, Leonard. That is the reason why a lot of persons divorce. And not because sometimes it's not because they fall out of love with the person. Sometimes they're still deeply in love with the person, but then just can't balance.
But other things just it's something too complicated.
Love don't conquer all, people.
Guys, what do you think? What do you think? Does love conquer all? Can love conquer all? Kimberly Walker says, yeah, true, Shar. I guess talking about opposites kind of balance out each other. Shark Globe says, too much in common, boring, lol. Well, I guess so. Ryan said, no, sir.
Love can conquer all.
Love can conquer all.
Becky Jen said, I'm a Sag.
I guess Sagittarius.
Obi is a Virgo. So that's December and probably somewhere in September.
So I guess that's two different personality types too. Okay.
They say that September persons are shy and stuff. But then sneaking. And Sagittarius people, bet me no know you know Betsy, but me just a say. Them say Sagittarius people, them kind, they have the most kind personality, however, then try to hide it. So they have this hard exterior and sometimes they pretend to be mean, which can be harsh. Okay. That's what I heard. Okay. Is that true or false?
Alright, so the Betsy Gem says, love cannot conquer all.
Can conquer all.
That is true. Growing up in here, say, love can conquer all. But when you're in a serious relationship, you realize, look, you might love each other, but things might happen where you just say, you know what, I just can't bother with this. Love, the love we have really and truly can conquer all. It have whole heap of other variables where have to basically start out to actually make a relationship work. Not just love alone.
So that's all you say. It's good night, guys. See you tomorrow in the kitchen, Mistress Young.
Okay,
See
bye
you
bye,
tomorrow,
bye bye,
Latoya.
Latoya. Thanks for joining
In.
us.
Definitely be in the kitchen tomorrow.
Kimberly Walker said it's a decision, not really love. Love heals and it destroys. Um, so I guess the whole notion of to conquer all. It's a decision that you actually have to make to say that you know what, do it all, do thick and thin, happiness and sadness. My name Father, no baby. We're gonna basically stick this out. We're gonna basically work this out. So the love alone we basically won't work out the situation, won't solve or conquer everything, but it's just the decision to say, hey, we are going to work this out despite what is going on in the relationship. All right. So Kimberly Walker said, it's a decision, not really love. Love heals and it destroys.
Love is kind, love is pure.
Kimberly, when I said love destroys, what exactly you mean? Love heals and it destroys.
Alright, so Betsy James said that I was telling the truth. She's very kind. It's like she can't say no. But do you put on a mean exterior though, Betsy?
All right, so Latoya GW says I'm a Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So GW says no, that's me.
The same thing as Betsy.
I say, that's me. I have work and you're holding me back. Interesting topic. I love that. Go on work.
Say good night. So we like to chill. We don't know like to still here.
All right, Latoya, go on work. Go on work. Go on work. Oh Lord. Oh, Lord. So love does not conquer all. But a decision to conquer all, conquer all. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so how long does it take to fall in love, people? How long do you think it takes to fall in love?
How long does it take to fall in love?
How long it takes to
Some
fall
people
in love?
fall in love same time. You ever hear love at first sight?
You can actually have love at first sight.
Did you never hear about love at first sight before, Leo?
Lust at first sight.
Love at first sight.
Lust at first sight. Love at first sight.
I think people fall in love sometimes. People get married like 3 months after knowing and meeting each other, and yeah.
No, but with 3 months you can basically, I think you can start out, flesh out the person's personality, and you can at least know some basic stuff where you can say, no man, that person here, I can probably go with them or not. So 3 months I think is a good timeline. But love at first sight. I can't love somebody at first sight.
Remember to like up the live.
I can't love somebody at first sight.
Leo, you never loved me at first sight.
That was not love.
What
No,
was it?
I have come to understand that that was not love. But in that time, I felt it was love. You understand? But now I understand what love really is. I no one say it was not love.
Was deep infatuation.
Yeah, it was deep infatuation.
Yeah.
Not love at all. So how long does it take to fall in love? Baby, how long it take you to fall in love with me?
You remember?
You remember? Approximately how long you think it was? But at the same time, you see me and you say, no man, I'm quiet, hey, me love you, me
Yeah, okay. We
Same
are
time,
drink
no.
tonight. Seriously.
Same time, no. Same time for me. She had love at first sight, guys, for me when she saw me, okay? Love at first sight. That's true.
People may not see they look for him. They are looking at my book. Right? So I don't know where it comes from. Right? What's love got to do? Got to do? Hey, what's love? It's just a one emotion. Regular?
It's just emotion.
It's
Emotion.
Emotion. Tell me, I bet see some people wear their hearts on their sleeves. No man, Leo, we're missing out. We love with our hearts, on our forehead. We're
Hold on,
missing
hold on,
out
hold
a
on. Oh,
lot, man.
you know, so I can realize. Okay, so
So that's why GW said we love with our hearts on our forehead. Kimberly Walker said that, oh, Sagittarius said them love with their
heart
hearts
and
on their forehead. Kimberly Walker said that.
Pisces that too.
I think that people in general love with their heart on their forehead sometimes.
Alright.
I don't think so. Gemini don't love with their heart on it. We love you, you know. You see, if we love you, we love you, you know. You see, if we don't like you. You see, we don't like your people. You are gonna know. You are gonna know. You are gonna know. True, Shar, true or false, right? Because I know you're a Gemini as well.
So Kimberly Walker says heartbreak and all the other things that goes wrong. Okay. I say love destroys. Hey boy, that part I love it.
The best gem says some people wear their hearts on their sleeves. And the best gems also said that what's love got to do? Got to do? Yeah, what's love got to do with it, though? Kimberly Walker said infatuation at first sight.
Yes, that's what I say too.
Shark Love said you can put a timeline on falling in love. You can or you can't.
Actually, no. There's no timeline though. Yeah, because really and truly, honestly, I don't know when I fell in love with her.
You know, remember, after you tell me over and over again, I lie you tell? You forgot?
No, but
you forget when I say one time, with the dance, and you put your hands on me, and your face. I lie you tell?
No,
So you must
no,
forget
baby.
that.
No, I'm not lying. But I mean, I say it probably could have happened before that.
Oh,
all right. All right. Let me tell you one time I actually, I can remember, say, me actually love her. Probably it happened before. It's like we were at a dance in Kenny, that is her district. And a song was playing, right? And I held her from behind around her waist. And I literally felt like an electricity just flew through my body. And at that point, I said, no, man, I love this girl.
Yo, I have it like that. I have electricity going through this boy. You
I'm
know?
not gonna lie. That's why they feel it.
You hear that?
Like static shock, you watch a cartoon, never know the yeah, I mean that.
That's the Gemini power for you people. Shaka boy.
So, but when you know, you just can't remember.
I don't remember, Leo.
You don't remember.
I don't. I honestly don't. I just know that I like this boy. I love you. I don't remember when.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, really, and truly put a timeline on love. So Kimberly Walker said there's no time limit though. Kimberly Walker also says what love than a second than a second hand emotion.
Let me sing it. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but then a second hand emotion? Thank you, Kimberly.
Second hand emotion. Shark Love say, Gemini no hold nothing. There is no in between. There's no in between. Why like you? Or we don't, and you will know for sure.
It will like you or we don't, and you will know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't have a filter on my face. Ow, Carol, you biting on my face. No, Carol, no.
First of all, you have filter on your face, no?
Yeah, I don't have a filter on my face. So, yeah, if my, wear, I wear my emotions on my face, right? So, it's hard. Sometimes I don't that, I might be.
Alright, so Shark Globe says, he just asked my husband when him fall in love with me, and him say last night. hey, husband, that's up there.
Jesus God, last night.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord have mercy. Shark Globe said, yes, the face sell we out every single time. I don't wear my emotions on my face. But that's all. You would never know sometimes what I'm thinking by looking at me. No. My emotions are hidden. You know? Chest. Deep down. Deep down.
Puppy.
But Geminis wear the emotion on the face.
Baby.
So basically, as it relates to how long it takes to fall in love, don't really you can put a timeline on that one.
No.
All right. So what Kimberly Walker, then we laugh your husband a sample. Oh Lord have mercy. All right. What is the craziest thing you've ever done for love? What is the craziest thing you ever do for love?
What's the
Craziest thing you ever do for love? That's a lie. What's the craziest thing you ever do for love? No, think back, man. Think back. People always say love make you do some crazy things, man.
What's the craziest?
No, ever do any crazy thing for love?
What's the craziest thing you ever do for love?
Who, me? I've got to think more than one the baby. Me some man, me don't do crazy things. We love our money. We don't do crazy things. So when I go really think, go through my archive to see if I don't really do anything crazy for you. You do anything crazy for you, baby? When I go really go think back in the archive there, if me really and truly do anything crazy for you, the one crazy thing I can say is basically, me the hour yard hours a night and I walk up one dark hill. You know, my little area, my little bush area, reach back my yard in hours a night. You know, I guess any kid could have played. So I guess me can say I risk my life for love. Yes, people, I risk my life for love. Cause I walk in a darkness, how much miles of darkness coming from fear yard hours a night. Yeah. So I guess I did something really crazy for love, guys. I risked my life. I put my life on the line. That's how much I love you.
Thank you, Leonard, for loving me.
All right, good. That will do. So guys, come on, man. You have never done anything crazy for love? Never done anything crazy for love. So Shark Love says lol. I guess she's at your husband a sample. Shark Love, define crazy lol. I mean, well, me give one example. Me walk out at night, a bush. I come from a woman yard, risking my life, So yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Shark Love says I am sure I've done something crazy, but I can't remember. I see you something, Shark. That a bit me bad. Can't remember exactly. But love make you really do some crazy things. Can't remember. Everyone had a yam head face. Oh Lord, everyone had a yam head face. Trish, Kimberly says, Trish, you and this late night eating. Oh, I don't know how you don't put on weight, and you're craving lol.
Me not craving. I mean, I usually eat late at night, Leonard. That's just because we're after the night.
Because I live, man.
Because of the live. I need the weight, people. I need the weight.
We normally eat 3 square meals, if so much sometime. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We hardly snack in between, baby.
Yeah, we not snack every minute. You know, come with potato chips, right?
We stick to a 3 meal.
Yeah.
That's why we're so slim.
And we eat early.
Yeah. We don't eat late. So
but this late night.
Yeah. This late night life, it make a job with some snack and something like that. So probably, me have to go back putting on some weight after all of them life, yeah. Alright, so let me see what I'm going now. Kimberly Walker says, I've never been in love. So no. Wow, Kimberly, never been in love?
Kimberly, that's so sad though.
Never been in love? Oh wow. How much time you've been in love, baby?
I've never
one time.
I didn't love one time, but that I never love.
You never love?
Yeah, infatuation. When I grow up, I realize it. I I never loved that at all. So just one person, you alone.
Okay. All right. So Kimberly says,
Exactly.
I've never been in love. So no, I've never done any crazy thing for love. Sergeant David, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself.
Welcome, welcome,
Sorry,
welcome.
Sergeant David. I'm sorry, I don't know how I say Sergeant.
Inside.
No, but most like a servant David is a Christian, you know.
Yeah.
So servant, you're a sergeant in the army. So that's why I made that mistake. Probably a prayer warrior, who knows? I moved all the way on the other side of the United States for love. Hey, serious something that me just remember now. Me me basically come my people up. Me just remember the hey, I just remember people. I just remember the crazy thing that I did for love. So basically, me left Kingston, go to Montego Bay in a night, campus, going to look for she. I never been to Montego Bay before, now I have no clue where I'm going. One thing me know, me always hear it be a bad place, to go out and place there. What if you don't know where I go? Nah, man, that was something crazy because when I came off the bus close to where she lived, it was night. And I feel like puss, because all them something we hear about Mobile, and after then I'm Mobile now, and don't know where I go. And at night, I go look for woman, nah man. That was probably the craziest thing that I did for love. Left from Kingston to Montego Bay, looking for woman in a middle of night. Yes, that was my crazy thing. I remember now. So, Servant David said, I moved all the way on the other side of the United States for love. Why, Servant David, me hope it did work out for you because really a stretch. But no people actually move to love from love, baby. That's a common sacrifice people make for love, man. They actually take up them whole life from one place and actually move to another one. Shag Globe says, so nobody no
So nobody no climb Maca tree for love.
those apparently not. Apparently not. So baby, you never do nothing crazy for love.
I can't think. You remember me doing anything crazy for you? For love?
You don't feel like you want to start.
No. You got it already. We never
Nothing
start
crazy.
already, now start again.
Not start again. Nothing crazy for love. No, sir. Me know like some woman fight for love. And then fight other woman for them man because of love. I mean, I choose something.
We prefer fight the man.
Fight the man. Yeah, man. So woman fight for love, man.
I don't understand why women fight other women because of a man. Another man are the problem. Why you fight?
Because them love the man, so them not going to take out their anger and the rage from the man. They want to take it out from the woman. You understand?
No fighting, people. No fighting.
No fighting. All right. So Shar Globe says, okay. Servant David said, Shar, no. But me remember one time me make she climb Maca tree while getting
Already held it.
Oh, yeah.
Servant David.
Oh, Servant David, but me there I say a prayer warrior. But I'm probably mistaken in a Servant David.
No, sorry. No, no, no. People, please remember to like the live and subscribe. If you don't subscribe, I said.
God have mercy.
We do this every night.
The Servant David says, Sharon, no. But remember one time, me make she climb back a tree while giving love. Then we laugh. Lord have mercy.
Kimberly Walker said, if a person loves you, you think they should have a reason for loving you.
Alright, let me try to get that. So, if a person loves you, don't you think they should have a reason for loving you? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, they should have a reason for loving you. They're not just love yourself. I know someone will say, just baby, just love you. I don't know why, I just love you. I just love you. I guess I the feeling that I feel. Me I feel a feeling that someone love you. But I don't know why me I feel it, but me just love you. Because me I feel that some type of way when I see you. Alright, Servant David said, we talk truth Me talk truth though.
All right, Servant David, talk the truth.
Oh Lord. Shark Globe said, ha ha ha, I serve at David. Bless God.
Bless God. Hey now,
Hey now, hey now,
welcome, welcome, hey now.
let's stay blessed, good people. Thank you, hey now, welcome to our
Remember to
channel.
like up the live and subscribe, hey now.
Alright, so
It's the first time we're seeing hey
yes,
now.
first I was seeing hey now, first I was seeing
Servant David.
Servant David. Servant David said yes. I tell you man, crazy thing that we do for love. Crazy thing that we do for love. So you say you're nothing crazy.
Wait, what is the definition of crazy? Crazy. What is crazy? Crazy is mad. Mad things.
Crazy I mean negative. I mean definitely negative. No. Me know that crazy part is there where the fighting and the other partners for your partner because something like going on and them something there. But me not that them level of crazy there. Them there are some real mad level of crazy. Alright, so what are some early signs of love? Early signs of love in a relationship.
You can't think properly.
You can't think
You know,
properly.
you're just always thinking about the man or the woman.
Constantly think about the person.
Yeah. I want to hear from the person. I wondering what the person is doing.
Or you just have this, what do you call it now? Like, whenever the person comes around, you just feel like your heart a race.
That's some butterflies thing you're talking about. Infatuation.
Of infatuation?
We don't know. We don't know.
No, like, well, I guess infatuation
oh, yes,
is
early signs.
yeah, early signs of love. So I guess infatuation would actually be early signs of love.
Yes, it is.
And some of them things, some of those things, I just say you always want to talk to the person consistently on the phone, and you feel some type of way in your heart, basically. Heart start to race when the person come around. Sometimes you can't even talk. They are trying to get out that sentence and it's like everything just muffled up. So Kimberly Walker says crazy as is foolishly stupid from someone else's point of view. Oh, there's a crazy so is basically stupid from someone else's point of view. Or in someone else. I'm not sure where that in is supposed to go. I guess probably in someone else's point of view. So some early signs of love, guys. What are some early signs of love? What are some early signs that you can probably say that no man, say this person love me? What do you guys think? Some early signs of love.
Things that a person to feel. Are respect, are sure. I don't know, so.
Early signs of love. Guys, what are some early signs of love? What do you think are some early signs of love actually? What would you say? Me?
Yeah.
Early signs of love? As I was saying, heart racing.
Heart racing. That's an early sign of love.
Another early sign of love that? Infatuation. Well, I guess love not a sign then. Because if most people don't really know when love happen, or which phase love happen, they just know say no, me love the person. I guess they don't really have no sign then. And that's why love probably blind. What? Love not give no warning, it just jump on you, so. Eh? Love just say jump on you one day and say, no man, I love that person now. That's like that. No warning sign. So Kimberly Walker says sacrifice and gifts.
Gifts.
And the gifts, no?
No.
No?
Anybody can buy gift you. Now for love for that.
No, but persons who love persons normally love to give them gifts though.
Yeah, but person will want something from somebody buy their gift too.
Yeah, that is true. Person will want something from somebody buy them gift too. But person who genuinely love persons, them always want to give them something to actually show so them feel some type of way.
Well, gifts is not a good thing to say, okay. A person I love me because they buy me that. That is super.
But some people use it because that's what they see and know. Kimberly Walker says first sign of infatuation, Leo. Well, more while it is. Shark Love says wanting to spend quality time with that person.
Yes, yes.
That is so true. That is so true.
Cause you're always on my mind.
Always want to talk to the person. Yes. We used to talk so much, baby. The phone literally was hot on my ears more time.
Yeah, that's how we get Claro people.
Yeah, man. We used to talk 24/7. Every single night.
We not even sleep sometimes.
Some late hours at night.
Yeah, remember the phone just on, you know? I need to hear you breathe, Leo.
Yeah, after we finish talk, we just have the phone, just lie down, and the call just going. We're not saying one word. Mercy me.
A long time ago, that people, 16 years ago, that would have never happened, no.
But it's deep in love, baby.
Are infatuated?
No, man, that's not infatuation.
Hello?
That the feels the past, that the feels they could never be infatuation. Not at all.
Yeah, they have no free credit, we have to use it up.
Yeah, man, so we really did spend some quality time with each other.
They're trying to get control of the baby. Right?
So quality time, Mr. Heart Racing, sacrifice and gifts, of course.
Kimberly Walker also says meaningful gifts that surprises you, that shows that he cares and he listens.
So those are some early signs of love. Can love ever die? Can real and true love ever just one day just say,
yeah,
God?
You never, we did touch on this before. Yeah, love can die out.
Love can die out.
Yeah, because you ask a question as to whether or not love. Love is
love conquers all.
Yeah, love conquers all. So I think that ties into this. Love can die.
So love can die.
Yeah, look how much people get divorced. Then they love each other no more.
But you're saying you had said that it's not necessarily because it will.
Yeah, but some people it's not necessarily because they don't love each other no more. But some people just fall out of love and get to despise the person. So yeah.
Like that thin line has become cross. Love and hate. So servant David said no, love can't dead.
True love can't dead.
True love can't dead. Servant David said no, can't that.
True love can't dead, servant.
It can't dead.
Can't dead.
Or is it that because of everything else you just because suppress the love for the person?
Yeah, and over time.
But is that it is still there? Probably that is why the old fire stick is a kept, because something is always still there. What do you think about that? Probably. Can love actually die? Like die, nothing left. Zil. Shark Love says, I don't think love dies out. I think the like goes away. So Shark Love said, no, the love never really did that all.
What person physically divorced people and go remarry, Shar? So what do you think about those persons then that divorce and remarry? You understand, Leo? So what you say, them I love two somebody one time. Basically a touchback. When you say earlier in the conversation that you can't love two persons at the same time, but that's what you're saying now. If it is that you said that the like that way, but the love.
The lie that way, but the love still there.
Shark Love said in a relationship you have to genuinely like the person you are in love with for it to last. Kimberly Walker.
Answer.
Oh, come, baby. So Sharon said that in a relationship you have to genuinely like the person for you person you are in love with for it to last. Kimberly said, true love can never die. There is a song about it, lol. You choose to move on because maybe it's healthy for you to do so.
Okay. So you always love the person, but suppress it and move on because hey, you just can't bother with certain situation.
Mm.
Me?
What about people? If you talk to them, then can tell us that them they love a person, then they
But then
love
love
a
them no
person.
more.
Yeah, because guess what? Them find one different relationship and they love a person, and then they love a person no more. You understand?
Mm.
So
So love can actually die.
I think it can, right?
Or is old love just covered up by hurt? It is just buried, buried love, but not died out love.
Love can turn into hatred. So yes, it can die, right?
It can die.
Well dead and buried.
Me, me, me personally, love can die. Real true love can die. Me not think it can die. No.
Hmm?
Me not think it can die at
You are
all.
telling me say it can you know?
Me not think true love can die.
Boom. Or whatever. It can never die. So if it is that you're there with one new wife, I'm gonna say always love.
It can be at a level where interfere with your current relationship, your previous love. But there's always something there somewhere where you probably bury or will bury based on circumstances where me think can possibly resurface.
But girl, I want somebody to say ever love because if it is that you dey ever say you dey love somebody else, me no know that would have that would have deal right now. Because you tell me say basically you would have loved somebody else but you just bury but you always say you understand when me ask the people no understand. So I love to think that I want somebody you ever love because you know when you would go sleep tonight would have your question you more and more and more.
So if somebody love somebody before, they had with you, if them love with the person before had to like die.
Ja, so why are you talking to me? You need to go mend it with the old person.
Beg your pardon.
No, Leah, but we don't understand. That's just the norm.
No.
That's just what needs to happen, right?
I don't think it die. Alright. I know I'm missing comment here now. So Charles said no, true love can never die. Like true love can never die. What's it? Sharp perfectly says okay.
Shar says the fact that you love someone doesn't mean that you have to be with them.
So you can love somebody else, but just deal with somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Kimberly Walker said you can
live a lie.
Live a lie, Trish. When I get what you're saying.
Yeah, me I try and follow exactly what she trying to think to. You can basically live a lie. True love can never I wonder if Kimberly was saying true love can never die or true love can die. Alright, so Spencer's vlog says, hey guys, hey Spencer's vlog, welcome. Alright, so Servant David says, I love my ex-wife and always will. I got AIDS from her and I still love her and forever will. Okay, so you must say basically once you love, no matter
your ex-wife no
matter what happen, you basically still love.
But guess what? That's the reason why she's your ex.
Yeah, but you must say even though she am ex.
No, your heart is good. You're serving the Lord now, servant David. Because only a good big heart can still love somebody after then do something like that. Don't you? But I feel like to get some what you call it? I call it something where you throw up on people and then
seriously, baby? No matter after not even better slap on the life.
No, it's a Jamaican thing.
Me know, no remember. Like
but,
she said the word.
But seriously, somebody give me it. I would want to probably hurt that person. Not saying that it's right, but it's just the natural way our train of thought, right? But when you're serving the Lord, servant David, I would believe that you're serving the Lord contrary to your previous post.
Probably was part. I'm talking about that past experience,
All
man.
right, your heart grow to learn to forgive and to do certain things, right? Mm-hmm. So Shark Love said Trish ready for fight, ha ha ha.
Ready to fight?
I don't know, ready for fight.
So probably you ready to fight?
But not fighting, I'm sorry.
Ready to fight me?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, only me alone use me. Not fight, me only use the mouth people. Me only use the mouth. What's the next comment, Leo? Um, baby, give me Carol, read that one. Kimberly Walker.
All right, so Kimberly Walker said, let me see what Kimberly has said on. I can stop liking you, hate you even, but still love you, but bury that part of me. I believe so, Kimberly Walker.
Can't stop like you,
I believe so too.
hate you, but still love you. That's true, that's still enough.
That's true.
But I don't think so, because
No.
me never love nobody else. Because guess what? My previous infatuations, right, before Leo, I not even think I even know about them people there no more. You understand what I say, Leonard? So what I say?
But I can't class infatuation with love still.
But at the time, I would think that it was love.
But now I know it differently.
It wasn't love.
But now I know it differently. So probably that's why, So Spencer's blog says, can true love die? Yes, I think so. Spencer's blog thinks that yes, true love can actually die.
Love can die. We don't understand. These
Let me
people
tell you.
are saying that true love can't die. Why love can die?
Let me tell you, the human body have a mind, I should say, it can suppress things wickedly to the point where you even totally forget about it. But it is still there. Some things say the love can be one of that. It can be so suppressed, you might even think you don't even love the person no more. But something happen, and it's like, you think so? Yeah, man. So,
Me not think so.
You don't think so?
True love can die.
I think true love can die.
You can do me something well, basically hurt my feelings, me. Me just hate you.
One song said, true love will never die. You see, once you write song about it, that is it.
And seriously,
yeah, once
know there's a song that is opposite to true love will never die. Because oh my no.
once somebody writes song about something, that is it. That is it.
There are songs on church.
And the man the true love can never die. So that settles it. Argument done.
All
no
right,
more argument.
If you say so.
So Servant David says, but we still love her.
Well, Servant David,
I'm a good heart, man.
Your art.
Good heart.
Alright.
So Spencer's blog says, Servant David, you're an amazing person.
He is an amazing person, Spencer's blog. A very amazing person with a very forgiving heart. Because a lot of times we say, okay, we forgive you, but we don't forgive you people. And we need to pray and repent daily for forgiveness. You understand? So the mere fact that Servant David can have love in his heart, for this person, it's very good, man.
Servant David said, I was talking my past about the maca tree and sex in graveyard. Oops, wait, I didn't tell you about the graveyard.
Servant David, you come here and spill the tea them tonight, right?
What, Servant David?
Spilling the tea.
Servant David, graveyard?
No, servant, and that's
not. Oh, Jesus, you know,
maca tree. So when he was talking about maca tree, I thought that he was being figuratively.
So on there, Servant David,
I really wasn't thinking that he was talking about a maca tree, Leo.
I think
I think it was figuratively. What time people talk them settings.
Servant David, maca tree.
Oh my God.
My servant, you know, that's one thing I know. Kimberly Walker said it was not true love, Trish. I guess she was talking about the infatuation things. Kimberly Walker said, Servant David, my flesh and my spirit would be at war, no joke.
Servant David said yes, yes, yes. Yeah, if it is that had happened to her. Yeah, but Kimberly, as a Christian, you need to, kill the flesh and live.
No, but I know when I get the confirmation saying Servant David actually Christian. No,
Servant David, are you a Christian?
But we are assuming.
Yes, we're assuming by your name, servant. And your name is David. God. Shark Love says, at Servant David, tell me about the graveyard. Whoa, yeah. So I want to know about the graveyard, Servant David.
Oh,
want to know about the graveyard.
Graveyard. No, sir.
You hear that? Don't be afraid of you.
Don't be afraid of me. Lord have mercy. Don't be afraid of Servant David, man. Most afraid of Servant David is.
in retract it though, but we speak servant.
Like him saying, afraid of them now. Alright, so is there such a thing as soulmate? Is there such a thing as soulmate? Is there one person who basically is made? Hey, Carol have us on our P and Q's, this boy, see?
You take everything in hand.
Is there this one person that is set aside in the world, all over the world? One person that here's one person that there's so. And there's a soulmate for this person. There's one person. Does soulmate have to be one person? Like one specific person for one person?
But Leonard, you said that true love will never die. You said that someone can only love one person at a time.
Yeah, at a time.
So with that being said, don't you believe in soulmates?
Soulmate. Soulmate. Really and truly, as I get older and more mature and get to understand love and relationship, I don't really believe in that soulmate thing. Basically, as we say, love is a choice. You just choose, say, all right, you know what? This is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And I just work out things. So I don't really believe that it's soulmate business.
Probably when we were younger and used to write and exchange letters with kisses and perfume. Elio, remember there was a letter there? And, back then, probably. But as we grow up and have responsibilities and then some there, it's just love. Right?
Okay, so Servant David is confirming that yes, I'm a servant of God. I don't profess to be a Christian. I let others judge that. Alright, okay. So Servant David is confirming that yes, he's a servant of God.
So if I can nice up the page, the light of Maca tree.
So the soulmate business, yes, no, for you. What do you say?
I think that there's someone out there for someone.
Alright, there's one specific person.
I wouldn't say one specific person only, but that person can be groomed into our, a perfect person for someone. Not necessarily.
So anybody can be the ideal.
I wouldn't say anybody, Leo, but person will have, good characteristics for that particular person.
So basically, there's no such thing as soulmate, like one person in the world for the next person.
Me not think so. One person in the world for just one person. Wanna think people.
Wanna think people.
Wanna live in a story time.
Is there such thing as soulmate? Is soulmate really true? Is there one person in the world for one person?
So Kimberly says, I don't know about the soulmate thing. A lot of us may miss that soulmate too.
Yeah.
Babe, wind them now. You see the time?
Oh yeah, man. What's soon? You said that's the last one. So.
Yes, people. So I don't know about this.
What about the soulmate thing?
So anybody else, what do you guys think about the soulmate thing? Do you think that your husband or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your wife, right, is that soulmate, and without that person, probably you wouldn't in a one relationship, or you wouldn't get married. What do you guys think? Servant David says, as for graveyard, one day I was with a chatty. No such servant. Servant David terminologies them.
To God be the glory, great things He has done.
One day he was with a catty and me was walking and me did a hush baby boy. Right? Walking and me did an aunt, and me did a aunt, so we was passing a graveyard and me thump.
Mental paraffin.
Okay, Servant David.
Okay. Kimberly Walker says people love to use the word soulmate, and then years later they give another one. They give another one.
So I don't
know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they find another one. So yeah, that's true. I'm sure about they say yes, there is someone for everyone, but is there only one specific person for everyone? I think there is someone for everyone, you know. But is there only one specific person for another person? Which I don't think
think
so.
there's just one somebody.
Because as I say, if something not then leave one, then find the next one.
Yeah.
And if something not then leave one, then find the next one.
I suppose me and you never meet. We never would I ever find somebody else?
Highly unlikely.
Yeah, I think sometimes people meet by chance.
Mm.
You understand? And whether or not they met, they probably would have found somebody else.
Mm.
I don't know.
People meet more time by because not circumstances, but like location.
Mm.
Because
No, you can't even say location nowadays because a lot of persons are using online things to date.
well, actually that's
You
true.
understand? Mm.
Mm. But guys,
Yes, guys. We have to end the live,
yes, we're gonna have to
so
end the live abruptly, yeah.
because people, guess what?
The StreamYard time up the free version.
20 hours, people.
20 hours we
Yes,
got on
we're
StreamYard
pushing
already.
it, people. We're pushing and pushing and we're pushing it. 20 hours in our day, about 1 week.
So we have to go do an upgrade so we can continue.
Yeah, so we will be on tomorrow for sure, cooking with Leo and Trisha, right? So we are going to have to be upgrading this thing tomorrow morning. So you're not going to see the StreamYard icon on the screen anymore.
Yeah, so we just want to close up before we actually go. We don't want it to close us up. We want to actually close up this thing properly. So let me see the last something. True love and soulmate is not the same thing though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. True, Kimberly.
And Servant David said Kimberly talk truth. Yeah, true love and soulmate are the same thing.
Yes, people. So join us again tomorrow. Right? We're coming on about what time, Leo? About 12 o'clock?
We're not sure, but we will give you guys prior warning.
Yes, guys. We're coming on to cook. Right?
Cooking time. Cooking. No 5 hour business.
No 5 hour sharp glow up.
So she said 2 hours. She said 2 hours she cook it.
Time, people. Maximum 2 hours. Chef Trisha around here. Right?
So anyway, guys, we have to cut. Thank you all for being with us.
Yes,
Thank you for making this lively and interactive. You always come out to support us, you know. We love you guys. You guys are just so good. So good.
All right, Leo.
Anyway, guys, until tomorrow, you stay safe. You enjoy the rest of your night. Go and get some sleep, get some rest.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Next Thursday and Thursday, I'm doing an LS game called Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
All right, we try to
so we can check out the channel. Servant David. Yeah, man. So check you out, man. See what you're going on with. Yeah, so thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Later. Oh, you just click on it, actually.